This is Tony Novak here to share a few points on how to stay out of tax trouble. Let's jump right in. Today's topic is those dreaded IRS notices we've been talking about for several weeks now. The IRS has said that they're sending out collection notices to about 8 million people. That's a lot of collection mail. Well, we've been hearing about it, but I haven't actually seen any until today. Today, a client let me know that she received 4 notices in the mail, 2 to her, 2 to her husband, where they file jointly. And the letters basically say that the account is going to collections. Now, her concern was that we tried to settle this a couple of years ago, and IRS just didn't process the request to settle it. So I assured her, as I would in most cases, that number one, of course, her concern was, is this going to affect our credit score? No, there's no foreseeable chance of this affecting your credit score in the foreseeable future with expected outcomes. It could theoretically way down the pike if it's not dealt with, but we're going to deal with it. The second point is there's nothing unusual about this. Nobody did anything wrong. IRS has just been not handling collections for a couple of years, not processing, in this case, a installment payment, and now they are getting to it. So we just have to wait for that to play out. The third thing is that the outcome is going to be the same. In this particular case, I told her, whatever penalty there is, it's going to be waived. It's likely to be waived, I should say, and the amount owed plus the little bit of interest will be due and paid under the schedule that she chooses. And that's the outcome, whether it happened before or it happens in the future. The next thing I said is we should not wait too long to get this settled. Either get this settled with IRS now, or she needs to, on her own, without IRS's support or cooperation or communication, set up a payment arrangement to get those taxes paid. Finally, the only question left in the whole thing was whether I should be involved. It's a relatively small amount of money, modest income, middle income taxpayer. Not sure that really I could do anything, but I could offer those 4 points of help. And I think she's a bright enough person that she will be able to take it from here and likely resolve it on her own. But she followed the rule that we always say is she didn't pick up the phone and call the IRS. She talked to a professional to go over those points first and see what her options were. Thanks for showing up today. If you like what you saw and you want to hear more like it, I invite you to follow me or subscribe. Join me here tomorrow for another Tax Minute.